Hamilton, Ontario is located on the west end of Lake Ontario. It is best known as an industrial city, with its steel mills, factories, and polluted harbor. However, there are many wild areas nearby that boast hiking, camping, and waterfalls, thanks to the Hamilton Conservation Authority. Well, good morning. Heading out for a quick canoe and hike at Christie Conservation Area, which is part of the Hamilton Conservation Area. Going to do some fishing. There are apparently some pike and maybe some largemouth bass in the lake. So I'll try a little bit of fishing and then do a hike around the lake. And there's an old grist mill, which I will also check out. See you soon. South end. We'll look at the dam area, and then I'll troll up the lake, see if I can catch anything, and then head up into the wildlife area. It's a nice morning, a little bit of a breeze, so hopefully it's not getting too windy on the mic, but it's a nice day. It's supposed to rain later this afternoon. Pretty heavy apparently, so we'll see how far we get today. Don't know if you can see it or not. There's a nesting box there set up by the Conservation Authority for wood ducks to nest. So they'll nest in tree cavities up to like 60 feet high, and then the babies have to jump out. If you've ever seen anything on like Planet Earth, there's some great video of it. Just amazing what the little birds will do. Well, come to the end of the lake. So I'm swing back around and head down one side all the way up into the creek that feeds into the lake. What they classify as their wildlife areas. So hopefully we'll see something. I do see in here a belted kingfisher. See how close I can get to him. Probably won't be able to see him very well on this lens. It's at the bottom of that maple tree. Dead twigs. There he goes. whole big beach area here at Christie Lake that you can go swimming at. It is open currently. No alerts as far as I'm aware for any bacteria loading or anything, so it is swimmable. There's a few people in the water there right now. It's still early though. It's 9:30 now, and there will be storms later, so it might be why there's not too many people here as of yet. So, I guess it doesn't continue. I thought there was a bridge that you could go under, but this is the end of the lake. Something just moved over here. Fishing light's now all tangled at the tip, so I'm not going to bother with fishing anymore, but that's alright. Any day fishing, still a better day than in the office. Put in, we'll throw the canoe back up on the truck, and then we'll take a hike around the lake and go to the wildlife area as well. See what else this conservation area has to offer. There's actually a disc golf course here as well that you can use. In spring, I guess if the water level's high, they would open up these sluices to allow overrun. But right now it's dry. It's midsummer, so. This is the mill they're talking about. Can't really see much from here. Let's see if we can see something better. So it's all locked off. You actually can't get over to the mill. I don't know if you can see anything from above here. Trail around the lake appears to be mainly just an old road, just a whole loop by the look of it. Nice and easy to walk. A couple hills, but otherwise very easy and accessible. The trails seem to be fairly well marked. I've actually misplaced my map, so I'm just winging it, but not a place that you'd actually get lost. So in through this forest area, a lot of it appears to be plantation pine and spruce. Seems to be mainly white pine on this side, but behind the camera it's actually red pine. So I don't know if it's a plantation for timber rights initially and then the conservation area took it over, or if it was planted that way on purpose as part of the conservation. But it's kind of monoculture, so not a lot of variety. Mosquitoes are getting bad, and it's actually starting to rain a little bit, so I'm going to carry on. So it has started to rain a little bit. I put the big camera away. I'm now just using my point and click waterproof, but we'll see what we can see. I've gone about 5K or so far. It's about 8 in total, and the bugs are bad. They know it's about to rain, so they're getting their last meal before it does. So, see you soon. I actually just scared a crow up. Oh, there it goes there. So that must be where its feather came from. So, I have to say, mosquitoes right now horrible. It's just unbelievable. I'm walking quick trying to keep ahead of them even. No such luck. Coming, I think, near up to the bridge, but that crosses back over the pond. So this was the area. Oh, there was another great blue heron. This is the area I guess I could have portaged over to and paddled up earlier. Actually might have been a nice idea, so maybe next time. So this is another nesting box for wood ducks. Now this is the bridge at the end of the trail. The river just keeps, that's where the river flows down into Christie Lake. Well, sorry guys for the rush trip around the wilderness trail portion at Christie Lake. All I can say is mosquitoes have absolutely been horrendous. So I'm just trying to keep ahead of them. It's lightly raining, so it's not enough to drive them away yet. It's supposed to rain heavier this afternoon. I'm actually almost hoping sooner, just to get them off me. But anyway, well, I haven't seen anything really spectacular to take a lot of video or pictures of anyway. So yeah, another day. So this is the end of Christie Lake where I paddled to. So I guess I could have done a portage and gone into the next section after all. So next time I'll have to do that. So Christie Lake does have a whole bunch of picnic sites that you can utilize and rent for larger areas, or for larger groups I believe you can rent them. First time I actually came here was with my wife's family for a family reunion. We just hung out in the park though, so I didn't really do any exploring. If you don't have your own canoe or board or kayak or anything, they do have rentals here. I've made it back. Calling it a day, heading home. All in all, wasn't too bad. Just mosquitoes on that last part of the hike were horrible, as I said. So other than that, not a bad place to come. Probably a lot more to see if the mosquitoes weren't so bad. Thanks for watching. If you like, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one.